Welcome to the 25-26 Piqua Indians Media Day. I'm AJ Ganger. With me in year number 5 is Hunter Bryant here at the Pitt Roosevelt Fieldhouse. Hunter, this place is looking magnificent. Brand new mats. It's a brand new year. How you feeling?
Feeling good going into the season. You know, we got a new mat, but the kids still got to go to work every day and do their job.
I was down here earlier before we got ready for pictures and stuff. These kids were working hard and things like that. I know today I think is the first official day of practice. How do you think things went?
I thought it was a good practice. You know, we have a lot going on. We got to get through some team guidelines. We got to basically have 35, 40 minutes to get a drill in, but I think within that short amount of time, it was a great practice. You know, practice number 1 out of probably 100 and something as season rolls on. So we got to keep the energy high, kids engaged and hungry to be here and having fun.
And you guys did a lot of work in the summertime. You had a lot of kids come in, some camps that you guys went to. Talk a little bit about the preparation in the summertime.
So summertime, you know, it's about something I always tell the kids. They get burnt out in season because the intensity, the cut, the whatever. Seasons are grinding. You know, in summer we go 3 days a week. We come in, we'll lift for 45 minutes. It's not a lot of cardio. It's about just getting big, lifting big, and then we'll wrestle. So I mean, we had great numbers this summer from freshmen through seniors, and even a lot of junior high kids. You know, so the amount that we had this summer, it shows. And then we finally have, you know, a freshman class coming in that they've been in the program now for year 5 with us as well. So you know, they started as they were 4th graders. So coming through a bunch of years in the youth program in junior high, I think we have a lot of promise in that class.
You also help with the youth program. I know you run the youth program here at Piqua. Talk a little bit about how that's been going for you guys, and maybe a little bit about the outlook. I know that there are now 2 separate leagues as opposed to just the one for youth now.
Correct. So youth program, year 5 as well. Every year it's gotten bigger and bigger. I believe our number this year is 103 youth wrestlers, which is that's pretty big size.
Yeah.
You know, it's right there it's right behind Beaver Creek number, Centerville number, so that's a big youth team. We have a lot of people involved. You know, we finally got a youth director that isn't me, is going to take a lot off my plate, which is huge for my stamina throughout the season and not burning me out as well. So we have a lot of people involved at youth level as well, and you know, we had a youth club this summer as well, pit crew that Coach Kyle ran. Had a lot of kids in here working hard with him on that, so it's just going to make kids love the sport more and want to be here even more.
Do we have any girls that'll be wrestling this season for us?
We do. We have Jasmine and Mia. It's always, you never know what you're going to get out the gate with a new wrestler and then a girl wrestler in high school, but I'll tell you what, they came in, they're feisty, they got attitude.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get them on the mat and just see how they compete. And then, you know, at the junior high level, I think we have 5 or 6 junior high girls down there.
That's awesome.
Which, I mean, our junior high girls are dogs.
Yeah.
Really. So as they push up, and a couple of our newer junior high girls, they push up to the high school level, I think we'll be a really competitive female side of it as well.
And I've seen some of these girls at the youth level wrestle in open tournaments too, so I know these girls are hammers.
They wrestle these boys every single day, and I mean, I think that's really helped build and mold them, and they're meaner and they're tougher and they're better than boys in a lot of positions because they just had to fight right here every day.
Now we have 4 seniors on our high school boys team. Talk a little bit about our 4 seniors.
All right, we have Eli Watkins. Eli's been here since I started here, so I was the junior high coach, so this is year 6 total. Yeah. This is year 6 for Eli. I actually had one of my alumni, they're like, is Eli an 8th year senior or what?
That's what I was going to ask too.
So Eli, he's resilient, he's tough, he works hard, he's never going to give up, and he's just, you know, the definition of what we try to do here, just being tough every day, day in, day out. Kylan Hughes, he finally put on the right weight to be a true size heavyweight. I think he's walking around 250, 255, so he's hoping to have a good senior year at heavyweight. Last year he started off like 230, which is a very light heavyweight. Yeah. Got down late in season 215, so I think he'll have a great year. And, you know, kind of leading the team at this point are Evan Hewitt and Nikolai K. Nikolai, he's just a kid, as you know. You can't put Nikolai, say he's 17, you can't put 13 years of experience into a kid in 4 years.
No.
And it shows every time he wrestles. He has an unorthodox style, he's funky, and he's great at what he does. Yeah. And so no matter what, whether he's wrestling a state champ or whatever caliber it is, they're going to have their hands full every time Nikolai K slaps their hand.
It's the old saying, I shoot, I score, you shoot, I score.
Absolutely.
That's exactly how Nikolai wrestles.
That's Nikolai. You know, we got some stuff to fix and work on and keep working at, but I think he could be a kid wrestling at the state tournament in March. I really do.
His goal, I asked him his goal earlier, and he said was to place. So he wants to be.
I don't think that's out of reach for him. We got to keep working hard. It's not there right now, but that's what we're here working in the shop. Is what I tell the kids. We're not here to be we're not going to be the best today, but we're going to try to be the best by the end of the season.
Well, Hunter, we want to wish you the best of luck. Thank you for taking the time out of this busy media day. And when we come back, we're going to talk with some of those seniors again. Good luck, Coach.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Welcome back. We are now here with our senior portion of our wrestling. We're going to have them introduce themselves.
Nikolai K.
Evan Hughes.
Eli Watkins. Kylan Hughes.
Guys, it is your senior years going in. What are some of your guys' goals going into this season?
You know, I'm looking to pick up some big wins in the season, hopefully make a big push to state this year.
Yeah, I'm honestly looking to make state, make a decent run in the state, and finish my senior year pretty strong.
I'm looking to place at league and place at sectionals.
I'm working to place in tournaments and go past sectionals.
What are some of the meets that you guys are looking forward to wrestling at? And then you guys go kind of all over the place from Tip City to probably some places in Columbus and all over. What are some of the matches that you guys are looking forward to?
Yeah, we're going to a new tournament this year in Cincinnati called the Coaches Classic.
That's a big one, yeah.
All the big D1 schools are there excited to face some big schools.
That's a good one.
I'm looking forward to place at Holiday for my first time. Haven't made it there yet.
I'm probably looking forward to Holiday the most.
I'm looking forward to Holiday. Also, some of the duels like Covington and Troy.
Yeah.
Tip.
Yeah, those are big duels as
Yeah.
well. What are you guys, your plans after high school? Do you guys have any plans? I mean, if you're not going to go to college or something like that, you can say you're undecided or anything, but do any of you guys have any plans so far?
Well, I haven't decided if I'm wrestling in college or not, so it's still like in the air, so that's what I'd say.
I plan on going to the military.
Which branch?
Army.
Nice, nice.
I plan on going to Hawking College.
Hawking? You going to wrestle while you're there?
No.
No.
I plan on going to trade school.
Trade school? What are you going to study at Hawking?
Natural resource law enforcement.
Nice, nice. Now, I know that this sport's a little bit different and you guys can't really eat throughout the week more times than not, but what is your favorite meal to eat after weigh-ins? What are you grabbing after weigh-ins to eat?
Honestly, it's not about what I eat. It's like I usually just get a big thing of Gatorade, drink the whole entire thing, so that's what I usually do.
What do you like to eat after the meet's over? You got to go home after the meet? What are you eating for dinner when you go home?
Probably like a whole pizza.
Oh yeah, whole pizza?
Yeah.
Before me, I like to drink Pedialyte and maybe a little protein, something like that. After me, probably like Hothead or something big.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Before the meet, I like to get electrolytes in usually, and after, probably a pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Well,
again.
after weigh-ins, I'm looking forward to the goldfish after weigh-ins.
Goldfish crackers. Yeah, you got one of the big jugs of them after weigh-in. Yeah,
That's for everybody. And then after, we usually go to McDonald's or some Taco Bell someplace.
Well, gentlemen, we wish you the best of luck. I know this is one of the hardest sports out there, and you guys just keep on grinding and try to get on that podium this year.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. We're going to head over to the bowling alley and talk to our bowlers when we return. We are now here with our boys varsity coach, Coach Miller. Coach, this is your year 19.
Yep.
Going on 19 this year. What's the outlook of the season going on?
It's pretty optimistic. We had a pretty good practice last night, and we got some strong returners, starting with Jaden Miller, who was the player of the year bowler of the year last year, and got a couple others that are doing real well this season. So.
What are talk about some of your seniors that are on the team? You say you had 2 seniors. Talk a little bit about that.
Austin Potter, he's going to be a 4-year letterman this year, making varsity team, and then he's going to average somewhere around 190, so that'll be pretty good. And then Chase Wright, he took a couple years off. He bowled his freshman year and chose to do show choir and skip the bowling season, and he's decided to come back this year and try to do show choir and bowling. So,
that's a lot of work to do.
It's a lot of time.
Kids, they do a lot of stuff.
Right.
How is the outlook as a part of maybe some of the league matchups that we have going this year? How do you think we're going to fare against the league competition?
So some of our other, competition, Xenia's return. They didn't have any seniors last year, so they're returning all underclassmen. I think their junior is the most senior kid they have on the team, but they were pretty strong last year. Stebbins has come a long way over the last couple of years. Troy and Sydney are always tough, so it could be a challenging season for us. But I think with this group of kids, they've seen it, for a couple of years now, bowling on the other houses, seeing a lot of their different patterns, and a lot of them get together and go out, off practice time and out of season, and practice in these other houses too. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. They have that camaraderie and are able to do stuff like that
Right.
to stay focused even in the off season.
Yep.
Coach, we wish you the best of luck.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to come back and we're going to talk with our seniors when we return. We are now here with our bowling seniors. I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
I'm Austin Potter. I'm Chase Wright.
Guys, what is the outlook of this season looking like for you guys as a team?
I think it's looking pretty good. We got a lot of good bowlers. Yeah, it's looking good.
Looking good?
Scores this year so far.
What are some of the matches that you guys are most looking forward to?
Probably Troy, since our rivalry match. Tip City.
Tip City for sure. Tip's always, Troy and Tip seem to always be really decent in bowling this year. What are some of the goals that you guys have individually for yourself?
Probably the average above 200 this year.
Okay.
Just a higher average than I had a couple years ago.
And how are you balancing being in show choir and also being in bowling? I know it's a lot of work to do both of them.
Yeah, it's a lot. No, never any time off. Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 9 rehearsals for show choir. And here Tuesday, Thursday.
It's a lot of work. You holding up with it? You hanging out? You hanging in?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm about to throw another job on it. So.
Well, guys, we wish you the best of luck. One more question here. What is your guys' favorite junk food?
Probably ice cream.
Which kind of ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream?
Yeah.
Any sprinkles or chocolate syrup or anything?
Maybe. Depends on the day.
All right. What about you?
Oreos.
Oreos? Yeah. Nice. With milk or without milk?
With milk.
Double stuffed?
No.
Or do you take a double stuff and make it a quadruple stuff?
No, that's
too much, right?
Try that.
Yeah, you definitely need to try that. Guys, again, we wish you the best of luck in the upcoming year.
Thank you.
When we come back, we'll be talking with our girls varsity bowling coach when we return. We are now here with our varsity girls coach, Coach Jenkins. Thank you for taking the time to have this interview with us here today. Talk a little about the season and how your team's looking this year.
My varsity team has only lost one girl, so we should be halfway decent this year. We should be really good. We have Macy and a couple of Adrianas and an Adriana all coming back to varsity, so we should fare very well in the MVL. So
and numbers looking great for the team as well.
Yep.
What are some of the goals for this team that you have?
I would like to get the girls as a team to go to districts and then fight for state. I think this team can do it, and I have a lot of confidence in them that they can get it done.
Talk a little bit about your seniors. You told me before we went on the air here that you have 4 seniors.
I do.
Talk a little bit about your 4 seniors.
Adriana Emery she's been with me for 4 years now, so she's really good. She's wants to improve on her swing and improve her scores, and she wants to make it to district and state herself. So she's doing really well. And then the other 3 seniors are still on JV, so they're trying their best. They're meeting their goals, going to meet their goals this year, and trying to work hard on making it to the varsity team by the end of their senior year.
Well, Coach, again, we wish you the best of luck in this upcoming year. When we come back, we're going to talk to some of our varsity seniors when we return. All right, we are now here with our varsity senior bowler. I'm going to have her introduce herself.
My name is Adriana Emery.
Adriana, what are some of your goals going into this season?
So I plan to at least hit over 200 at least a couple games. I try to improve, definitely. So with my new ball, hopefully that will help me with that.
You got a new ball? What kind of ball did you end up getting?
It's a Black Widow.
Ooh, what's so special about a Black Widow ball?
It's got a lot of curve to it. It's nothing like I've had before, but it's definitely a big change for me. So,
what are some of the matches that you're looking forward to the most?
Definitely Butler and Troy. That's a big rivalry of ours. So, I mean, hopefully we can get the W.
and you being a senior, do you have any plans to go to college or any trade or anything like that after school?
I do. So, actually, I'm at Edison right now, and they just made a bowling team. So that's really nice.
Oh, wow. You're going to go bowl at Edison?
I've already contacted their coach and everything. So
awesome. Well, we wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
One more question here. What is one show you're liking to binge watch right now?
I would say Stranger Things. The new one's coming out soon, so.
Exactly what my wife's watching right now.
I'm rewatching it so I can remember what happened.
Yeah. So. Okay, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. We're going to talk with our junior varsity seniors when we return. We are now here with our junior varsity seniors. I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Molly, and I am a junior varsity senior in early childhood education at the Upper Valley Career Center.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Williams. I'm a junior varsity senior, and I'm at Upper Valley for early childhood.
My name is Buckwood Bottle. I'm a junior varsity senior, and I go to Upper Valley for Manhattan.
What are some of the goals that you ladies have for your senior season this year?
I hope to create memories and do really well this season.
Awesome. What about you?
I hope to beat my PR of 180, and I hope to make a bunch of memories.
I hope to make a bunch of memories and get 150.
What is one match that you ladies are looking forward to the most?
I'm looking most forward to the tournaments.
Yeah,
Those are really fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to either the Greenville one or hopefully we play TIP this year.
Probably Troy and the tournaments.
And then one more question for you guys. This is kind of a fun one, all right? What is your favorite junk food to eat?
Ice cream.
Which kind of ice cream?
Almost any flavor, but specifically mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. All right, I like that answer. What about you?
I would say probably donuts.
What kind of donuts?
I like jelly donuts a lot.
Jelly donuts. All right. What about you?
Fudge popsicle.
Ooh, that does sound good. It's been a while since I've had a fudge sickle before. Ladies, we wish you the best of luck in your senior year this year.
Thank you.
We're going to be right back. When we come back, it'll be basketball over at the Garbry when we return. We are now here in Garbry Gymnasium with our head varsity girls coach, Coach Vanover. Year 4, hard to believe already here for you.
Yeah, it just goes quick. I mean, this is year 20, I think, doing varsity, boys or girls, whichever you want to call it, over the years. But yeah, excited. I mean, things are a lot different than they were when we first got here.
So how are things looking for this season? What's the team shaping up to be like for you?
We're really young. I mean, we're going to probably start 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and 2 juniors, and we got 2 seniors and another junior coming off the bench. We're very competitive in our scrimmages. Haven't won a lot of quarters, but haven't really gotten blown out either. But we're a lot different than young the first year.
Yeah.
Like first year it was young and inexperienced. This year it's young but yet a little bit more experienced, a little bit more competitive.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to come down to how we execute. I don't think it'll be a skill thing now. I think it's going to be just youthfulness and how we execute. But I look forward to it. It's been exciting.
How is it different compared to coaching a team that's maybe more older with a little bit more experience as it is to a younger team like this one?
I think really it's just knowing what it takes to play at the varsity level. The game changes so much quicker, even from the JV. And then when you start putting freshmen in, they're coming from junior high.
Yeah.
So the nice thing about it is now, after 4 years, we do a pretty extensive summer.
Yeah, you do.
They play about 30, 40 games in the summer. Some of those are half games, but they're still against different schools, so we play a lot of different competition. I think that's the big difference now from the first year coming in, is that the kids now know what to expect after the summer, which makes the season a little bit easier than coming in with no summer versus having a summer. So I think it's a big difference from year 1.
Talk about your 2 seniors that we have on the team.
We got Audrey Applegate. We call her Peaches. She's be 4 years. She's both Lainey and Audrey are 4-year players for me. The first group of 4 years where we've been here since her freshman year. Audrey will play both inside and out. She'll play at the guard spot. She'll play at the post spot. She's kind of a utility player. Going to give you everything she's got. She plays hard. We're hoping just to get her to shoot the ball a little bit this this year. She doesn't like to put the ball up, but we talk to her about it pretty regularly. But she's learned all the positions, so it makes her, you know, kind of a utility player for us. Lainey, quick, scrappy, you know, playing tennis really has helped her footwork, you know, going, you know, especially lateral movement. So we're excited for her. She's been in working on her shot. I think, you know, I say they're coming off the bench, but if I had to say today, that's what it would be, but that can change. They're both capable of getting into the starting lineup at any time, but we're also trying to build a program. It doesn't matter who starts, it matters who finishes, you know, so we want to finish strong. So hopefully no matter what their role is, they just come in and do a great job like they've been doing in the scrimmages.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck in the upcoming season.
Nope, I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
no problem.
you.
We'll be right back. We're going to talk to Audrey and Lainey when we come back. We're now here with our varsity senior girls. I'm going to have them introduce themselves and tell us the position that they play.
I'm Lainey Honeycutt and I'm a guard.
I'm Audrey Applegate. I'm a guard and post.
Now you guys are seniors, the only two seniors on this team. This is you're the first 4-year people to make it through with Coach Vanover as well. How have you guys felt that these last 4 years have gone with Coach Vanover?
I think they really made the program much better and more welcoming.
Yeah.
Like my first year I felt really welcomed and they were awesome.
What about you?
I feel like they helped make our program really just pick back up and then they really helped us get where we need to be.
Now with this team, it's pretty young this year. What are some of the expectations that you guys have coming in for your senior year?
I think with having such a young team, we might struggle with the teams that have more experience on varsity, but I think our team bond and family will bring us to win more games and actually push through.
What about you?
Yeah, even though we have a young team, our bond's really strong, and I feel like we play well together as a team.
What is one game that you guys are looking forward to the most this season?
I want to see Sydney. Sydney home last year was really close.
Want to get them this year? Yeah. What about you?
I feel like Troy, I just want to beat them again, continue on the streak.
Now one last question here. This is kind of a fun one. What is your guys' favorite junk food? What do you guys like to binge out on junk food?
Anything really sweet, honestly.
Anything sweet? Just anything? Doesn't nothing specific?
Not cake. Anything sweet.
Anything but cake.
I like cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Yeah.
That's good. That's kind of cake though. You just said anything but cake, and then you said cheesecake.
It's not like cake.
That is true. It's not a real cake. What about you? What's
Probably
your favorite?
Cookies.
What kind of cookies? What's your favorite kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip.
Oh, that sounds good. Thank you, ladies, again for taking the time to be interviewed with us, and we wish you luck on this season.
Thank you.
When we come back, we'll have our boys varsity coach, Heath Butler, when we return. We're now here with our new head boys basketball coach, Heath Butler. Heath, you coached here before for 6 years before. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How has it been being back here with this Indians team?
It's been amazing, totally refreshing. I've been very impressed by our guys' work ethic, trying to build up our program again with using our core values of humility, excellence, awareness, relationships, and toughness. The guys have really bought in, so it's made my job easy. It's been quite refreshing, to be quite honest with you.
I know you have a lot of these guys in here at 6 a.m. doing workouts now. How has that been, getting these guys in here?
It's been great. It develops a work ethic and also that kind of that family atmosphere. You do that individually. Sometimes it's hard, but when you come together, it makes that job a little bit easier. And it kind of caught fire. We started out with about 18 guys, and by the end of the preseason, we had 30 in here in the morning. So
that's awesome.
The guys did a great job getting here, getting some work done, and then getting on to their days.
What are some of your expectations here going into year one for this team?
I think the biggest thing is our culture. What we want to see from our bench is cheering our team on that's on the floor, making sure we're giving lots of high fives, fist bumps, and just being tough. When things get hard, there's going to be ups and downs throughout the season, and when we do have a low, that we're tough enough to do it the right way and to kind of come out of it together. So those are the biggest things. And after watching last year's film, I think that was the big difference in a lot of those ball games. It was very close for a while. The other team would go on a run, a 6-8 point run. We could never just recover from that. So just developing that mental toughness is going to be key.
It always seemed like it was like 1 or 2 halves that we would play good basketball, and then we just fell apart when it came towards
Right. And sometimes your first inclination is to try to do it all on your own.
Yeah.
So we've been really talking to the guys about, hey, when things get tough, we need to do it together. Make sure we do what we do, play great defense, get good shots at the rim, and all that. And the guys have really responded to that.
And we have 5 seniors on this team this year. Talk a little bit about your seniors and what we can expect from them.
I think you can expect great leaders. What I've been most impressed by fives, just their leadership, showing up day after day and leading by example. What we're looking for and trying to build in them is to be a little bit more vocal in their own way. Not that they need to yell and scream, but to help the guys accountable and to hold themselves accountable, kind of thing.
Well, Heath, we appreciate you taking the time to. I know it's a busy day with photos and everything here, and with your schedule as it is for this interview. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
We're going to come back and we're going to talk to all those seniors when we return. We're now here with our varsity boys seniors. I'm going to have them introduce themselves and tell us the position that they play.
I'm Colton. I'm point guard.
I'm Zayden Allen. I play small forward.
I'm Jack McMacken. I'm a center.
I'm Brendan Cox. I'm a shooting guard.
Guys, you guys have a new head coach. As many of you guys have been playing under Brett Kopp for the last 3 years. Now you have Heath Butler back here. What have things been like with this new coach?
New attitude.
It kind of changed a lot. Just the way you view, like when you're playing the game. Like I feel like last year, if you messed up, you were like kind of scared. And, you looked at it a whole different way. Now it's just next play, and the energy's a lot different now.
This is a whole new positive atmosphere, more team oriented, and so we're gonna bring more energy to it every time we play.
I feel like we work a lot harder. We're all looking forward to practice and games and just the season.
What are some expectations that you guys have of this team for this season?
I think we're going to do pretty good. I mean, we're working hard every day. Coming in at 6 a.m. It's no joke.
Yeah.
So.
An expectation I have this season is no matter like if we're up 20, down 20, we're still playing the same way, keeping the same energy.
Just bringing energy every time we're playing, being more competitive, and just lifting our teammates up every chance we get.
I feel like us being competitive is really what's keeping our spirit going, and like our energy on the bench and stuff is really helping us out.
A couple more questions here, guys. What are some games that you guys are looking forward to? What's a game or two you guys are looking forward to playing?
Troy, definitely, and I would say Fairborn.
Fairborn and Troy, all right?
I'd probably say the Sydney game. Last year we had 2 close games with them, and I think we could have pulled out one, but I'm looking forward to playing this year.
Definitely the Sydney and Troy games.
I'd say Troy, Butler, and Sydney.
Last question here, guys, and we'll let you guys get out of here. What is the music you're listening to get pumped up before game time?
Some Chief Keef.
Okay.
I listen to some meditation music, calm down the soul.
All right.
Whenever Colton puts on the speaker. All around the game.
Probably like country music. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but
you do kind of look like a country music boy, especially that haircut. I don't know what it is. I'm just kidding. Guys, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you for taking the time again.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. We're going to head over to swimming and diving when we return. We're now here with our diving head coach, Coach Reza Beck. Coach, thank you for taking the time to be here again. What year is this for you coaching dive?
My 4th year for Piqua, and it's an exciting year, but I always think every beginning of the year is exciting, and we have one diver, and she's putting her heart and soul into things, and this is her 2nd year, and we're looking forward to having a good season.
Yeah. Is there any meets in particular that you're kind of looking forward to her competing at?
Nothing that's really striking me as of right now, but every meet when it comes to being a diver is a new challenge.
Yeah.
The way you handle the board, how you feel that day, just a lot of different things that can affect you or do affect you. You can have a wonderful dive and then the next minute you have a terrible one, and you just got to shake it off and move on towards the next, and just try your best.
What's something that you would tell a student that's maybe not too sure about getting the dive, but they maybe want to? What is something that you would tell that student?
I guess what I would say to them is, it is a sport of skill. It is a sport of grace. It's a sport that you can really excel at, depending on where your skill's at and what you all hope to accomplish. So, I just think diving is great because of that elegance, grace, and finesse.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you again for taking the time to be interviewed by us here.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Yep. When we come back, we will be talking with our swim coaches when we return. Here with our swim coaches. Coaches, thank you for joining us, taking the time to be here today. Talk to us a little bit about the team and how things have been going so far.
It's going pretty well. We've got a few less swimmers this year, but we've got great kids, and I think we'll have a great season. We had 8, I think, seniors graduate last year. So
yeah, you got a lot of seniors last year. 1 senior this year.
Yes,
one lone senior.
One senior this
and 1 diver as well.
Right.
That's pretty normal for us to only have about 1 diver.
That is normal, just 1 diver.
Amanda, how long have you been coaching? I think it's your 2nd year, isn't it?
This is my first year coaching for the high school, but
I remember seeing you around a couple of times.
Yeah, I've been around the sport of swimming my whole life. Betsy was actually my coach when I was growing up, and my mom was the high school swim coach, so I'm a 2nd generation high school coach. Pretty
you have
excited.
a lot of experience to help out with these kids as well.
Yeah, very excited, very honored to be here.
Talk a little bit about your senior and what you guys are expecting from him this year.
Well, that's a great question. It's his first year swimming for us.
That's what he said earlier, yeah.
He's a very hard worker, and he loves to swim, so I think he's going to do really well.
Yeah, very enthusiastic, always punctual, always here at practice. Just great spirit, great guy, so I'm excited to see what Robbie does as a first-year swimmer and as a senior.
Is there anything else you guys would like to tell the community about the swim team, on how to come out here and watch their matches or anything like that?
Sure, you can come out to the Y on December 13th at 2 o'clock to see our first swim meet, and February 17th at 2 o'clock. Come on into the pool area, we'll have chairs and cheer us on.
Guys, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so
very much for taking the time.
Thanks.
When we come back, we're going to talk to our diver and our senior swimmer when we come back. All right, we are now here at the YMCA with our swimming senior and our lone diver. I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
I'm Robbie Taylor, and I'm a senior.
I'm Sophia Dooley, I'm a sophomore.
What are some of the expectations that you guys are looking forward to, not just for yourself this year, but for your team? Obviously just for you for dive, but for the team this year as well.
Well, with me being a senior, this being my first year, I'm not really expecting much, but I'm expecting improvement for sure. From the team so far, I feel like we're definitely going to be good. I mean, from just what I'm seeing right now. And Sophie doing dive is the only person doing dive, so we'll see how that goes.
What about you?
I really want to go to districts this year. Yeah, I want to dive good at sectionals and go to districts. I don't know if that will happen, but...
What are some of the meets that you guys are looking forward to the most?
Well, I mean, just for me being Troy, just it being Troy, I know people that swim on Troy. And then, you know, people from Sydney too, I know. That's just people, you see people all the time.
What about you?
Day County.
Day County
yeah,
for sure?
For both.
Yeah.
For both swim and dive. Day County.
Well, we wish you guys the best of luck in the upcoming season. Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, thank you guys for taking the time to be here and interview us here during Media Day.
Of course.
When we come back, we're going to wrap things up here for the Winter Sports Media Day.
Alex.
It's been a great Media Day for our Piqua Indians winter sports teams. For more information regarding schedules, rosters, and more, please visit PiquaIndiansAthletics.com. Don't miss out on all your Piqua Indian sports news by watching the Red and Blue Rundown on the Indian Nation Station's YouTube channel. Be on the lookout for our select games on the Indian Nation Station's YouTube channel, as well as PiquaIndiansAthletics.com. Don't forget to come out to the Fieldhouse, the YMCA, and the Garbrey to support our student athletes during the 25-26 winter sports season. Good luck to all of our student athletes, and remember those 3 important words: we are Piqua.